The 1965 Volkswagen Beetle not only has a V8 startup sound, but has traction control and ABS despite being from 1965. The 1987 Dodge Daytona has a sound that was actually in real life about it saying don't forget your keys and make sure to fasten your seatbelt.
Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. All monitored systems are functioning. Don't forget your keys. Please close your passenger door. Please close your driver door.
The 2005 Subaru Forester Sport and the 2005 Cadillac DeVille DST-V look as if they are used car specials due to the plate on the Cadillac being in a different place, the headlights on the Forester looking a bit different than the stock ones, clear taillights on the Subaru and tinted taillights on the Cadillac, custom exhaust and supercharger on Cadillac, and no custom exhaust or engine on the Subaru, but there is a custom Subaru hood as if they are used car specials. Here is the startup for the Subaru. And the Cadillac. The 2000 Casius Imperator SX Turbo has the same startup as the 1996 Oldsmobile Cutlass. And also on specific trims, this has a little luggage rack on the back. Kind of looks a little bit like a spoiler. Two things on the Yugo are, this actually used to be called Yugo a while back before they had to change it to Wigo. And this also secretly had a remaster a couple years ago. Some specific cars have a budget trim or L trim, such as the Civic with its budget trim that is supposed to be budget friendly with steelies, plastic bumpers, and mirrors, and seems to be riding pretty darn high compared to actual other Civic. Another instance is on the 2012 Durant Venus. It has plastic bumpers, plastic trim everywhere, even in the taillight housing. The mirrors are plastic. It looks like the headlights are also on the plastic housing. 2019 Mercedes X-Class with its standard 2.3 liter pure model with its plastic bumpers, its steelies. It's basically just a base of the base model for the X-Class. The 2008 Smart Car has what is called a mini top, which is a reference to Little Tykes in real life, because these had a deal with Little Tykes because they look like Little Tykes cars. This is a reference to Bluezilla's personal vehicle, his Volkswagen that he made in real life, with the same wheels, same paint, and clear taillights. And this is Doggon's personal Toyota Tacoma with the same paint and everything, with its bash bar, headlights, and the bonnet bra. It seems to be basically a one-to-one replica of both their cars. Greenville changed the sounds for the M340i and 240i and 440i. Some Western models have a glass grill on the front that has different faces on them, such as the 2026 Protogen with these faces. There is 4 things on the fictional 2027 Rivian, such as this pinstripe at the bottom, this portable kitchen at the back, or what GV says the portable, this camper roof, which is also on the top of the other north-mouth vehicles that you can find in the game. And it also has a reversing sound that sounds like a waterfall. Just like on the other North Miles vehicles, this also has the sound of a dove whenever you unlock and lock the car. Despite Jeep being called Overland in Greenville, this color is actually called Jeep Green Metallic on the 2006 Wrangler. It is called Jeep Green Metallic instead of Overland Green Metallic. On the 2002 Western Wendigo, there is a wheel cover on the back that says Wendigo with this Wendigo on it. But if you change it to the Ron Rivers license plate framing, it will change the tire cover on the back to a Ron Rivers one. On the 2003 Honda Inside beater trim, this car has a leaking head gasket or piston rings, which causes it to have blue smoke outside of the back of the car. On the same vehicle, there seems to be a headlight that is slightly fogged up and very dirty. There's also a crack in the glass that is sometimes barely visible. The 2020 Acadia, that I don't know how to pronounce that, is just a actual refresh of the 1998 Mitsubishi. On some Colt cars in Greenville, if you go inside of them with free cam, you are able to see the design depth who actually made the car. On some Dodge Ram models, there are colors such as Case Red, which refers to Case International Harvester Red, and Holland Blue, referring to New Holland Blue color. In the dealership, the 2021 Ford Hybrid can get up to 1,600 miles of range. This Volkswagen is fully electric and has a blue stripe instead of the red stripe found on some GTI models. On most Wendigo cars that you can find on Volkswagen, you can find that their badges have little antlers on them, have a little Wendigo badge on the back, same with the Wendigo stuff on the Wolfsburg badge. This also has a little roof rack with one of the design devs on it. On some Mercedes vehicles, you can actually find the signature from one of the creators of the vehicle. This car actually is not fictional. This was actually planned in real life to be a secondary to a car for police use, but sadly did not make it to its final production, and it is still in Greenville to this day and is not off sale. You can get it in two types of vehicles, in cruiser form, and then you can get the civil form for random people. So it was founded in Los Angeles, California by this guy, and he was a former police officer and Ford executive, and they were made in 2003 and defunct in 2013, and they only made one car, the E7, which is the one you can find in Greenville today. The 2009 Honda Element actually has a body kit on it that you can get that's kind of cool looking. Kind of makes some cool ricer build. Oh, and is actually tow capable, besides Greenville not saying it is tow capable. On 2005 Honda Element, though, you can get blue siding for some reason. And you can also get black, or you can just get it without the colored paneling. What's the point of this? All Avanta vehicles now have more updated headlights and blinkers. They also have upgraded tail lights, and I think the entire model has been refreshed a little bit. This Subaru, for some reason, has a sport trim, despite the fact that nobody ever uses this car. This Nissan has a spoiler and the red siding on it. I think for like maybe cool show, because this thing is not sporty at all, but it still has the same sound as the BTR stuff. This van simply exists. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. Nobody ever buys this van. The old Western Circles share engines with a Mustang, a supercharged 5-liter V8. Fun fact, I'm actually planning on making one of these when I have enough funds and stuff to actually make this car. I will be making this car. I will be seeing if I can do a live streamer or something to try and build this car. I am serious. Thank you guys so much for watching. It takes me a while to edit these videos due to how many friends I have and like my ADHD and stuff making me not on topic. So it's kind of hard for me to edit videos. So thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna be posting kind of early in the morning or late in the evening. Depends on what time it is. By the time this is coming out, what is this Audi popping out of? Okay. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great afternoon. Whatever. Love you guys. Thank you for watching my stuff that I post.